Oh shit. Yeah, that is called the Poequino Naracore remix. I've no idea. I'm sorry I've done that a terrible disservice, but them's the facts. Right. The Facebook live stream is now up, and we shall start the proceedings with this spicy little number. It's Thursday afternoon. It's 3 o'clock. Things are about to get pretty fucking serious.
Take a step back and jump, 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 jump. Take a step back and bounce, 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 bounce. Take a step back and jump, jump.
All the usual offenders are straight in the chat.
Take a step back and bounce, 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 bounce. Take a step back and jump, 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 jump. Bounce, 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 bounce. Jump, 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 jump. Bounce, 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 bounce. Take a step back and jump. Take a step back and jump.
Welcome everybody. How long do you think we can go before the Facebook Nazis pull us down and throw us into their social media gulag? This is of course Jump by TC and Distorted Minds. It's a banger.
Take a step back and jump, 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 jump.
Anyone that wants to listen without being shackled to the Facebook app, there is a link in the description to a HD audio stream that way you can listen to in any browser and close your phone and it'll still play. Imagine that.
Take a step back and jump, 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 jump. Bounce, 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 bounce.
Hold tight everyone in the chat. Leo, Dan, Jack, Joe, Isaac, Mike, Ken, Elliot, Tom, Ed, Brian, Sampo, Matt, Eric, Jordan, Brad, Ben, Robert. The list goes on. Leo, Thomas.
Take a step back and jump.
Should be having Mr. TC on the podcast at some point. He has expressed an interest. Maybe I'll have to go down to Bristol. I don't mind travelling. Be fun to have him and Jake's on. Alright. Now, I've been looking for it for a goddamn bloody months. And I finally found Australia's, New Zealand's, Eurasia's, Mars's, fucking Cloud Cuckoo Land's finest, Concord Dawn, with their anarchist, libertarian anthem, the teenage bedroom anthem. That's the wrong side. What? Oh dear. Yeah, so they've pressed the labels on the wrong sides. Schoolboy Error, Timeless.
Don't tell me what to do, and who the fuck are you? Don't tell me what to play, I'll say what I will say. Don't tell me how to hear, or what the fuck to wear.
Don't tell me what to wear, Mum. Dad.
I don't give a care. Don't tell me what to do, and who the fuck are you? Don't tell me what to play, I'll say what I will say. Don't tell me how to hear, or what the fuck to wear. I got my own idea, and I don't give a care. Don't tell me what to do, and who the fuck are you? Don't tell me what.
But I don't want to wear a school uniform.
I'll say what I will say.
You can't make me.
Don't tell me how to hear, or what
You're not my real dad.
I got my own idea, and I don't give a care. Don't tell me what
You can get a beastly double drop out of this in RoboCop. Start them both at the same time. There's a tip for you today.
I don't give a care.
Double drop tips with Uncle Rankin.
Don't tell me what to play. I got my own idea, and I don't give a care. Don't tell me what to do, and who the fuck are you? I got these secrets on my shoulder, don't let them take me over. I thought I told you. Don't tell me what to play, I'll say what I will say. I got these secrets on my shoulder, don't let them take me over. I thought I told you. Don't tell me how to hear, or what the fuck to wear. I got these secrets on my shoulder, don't let them take me over. I thought I told you. I got my own idea, and I don't give a care. I got these secrets on my shoulder, don't let them take me over. I thought I told you. I got these images, they burn my mind. Somebody gonna murder, jungle list is going down tonight. You gotta watch your back, somebody gonna attack tonight. It's going down, you gotta hold your ground. You got me fired up, can't stop pushing your luck. You never learn, now it's your turn, you gotta burn. When will I ever stop this running? These dreams they keep on coming. What's in my head? Another jungle list is dead. Don't tell me what to do, and who the fuck are you? Don't tell me what to play, I'll say what I will say. Don't tell me how to hear, or what the fuck to wear. I got my own idea, and I don't give a care. Don't tell me what.
Ben Wilson is saying, what are the chances of me doing a show playing new drum and bass? And I'll be honest with you, pretty fucking high. So if you look in the description, there is a link to a internet radio audio stream that will just permanently stream without the need for Facebook or anything like that. And it's live 24 hours a day. It will play old tunes, new tunes, old shows. And I'm going to ideally start doing maybe even a daily show, like maybe 10 in the morning till 12, playing all sorts of good records, talking the tut. Maybe I'll get some other people on to do shows. You know, can play old podcasts and stuff on it. You know, shoot the breeze, get call-ins, you know, pretend I'm Simon fucking Mayo. Imagine that. Pretend I'm Chris Evans. Maybe I'm not quite that much of a cunt. But yeah, I don't have a name for it or anything, but I could, you know, could make it like an app and everything. It would make it nice and easy to listen to. Any suggestions, very welcome. Just basically looking to sort my life out, really. Yeah. Tidy my room, be the number one lobster.
I got my own idea. Don't tell me what to do, and who the fuck are you? I got these secrets on my shoulder, don't let them take me over. I thought I told
Concord Dawn, don't tell me they press the records upside down over there. I'm ripping that off from someone in the chat. I think we just flipped this one over like a liberally lubricated lover. Clute remix of Morning Light. Fucking what's not to like about that? Whew! Yeah. Won't argue with that. Won't really argue with the Clute remix of anything. This is a Clute remix of R. Kelly Ignition. Maybe he did that remix. Fuck! Anything's possible in this crazy day and age. You can, of course, get all episodes of these shows on the Rankin and Friends podcast. Get it on any good podcast app, and probably even some shit ones. Hold tight, Brad, in the chat with some powerful pun work. Just an absolute beauty. Everyone involved with this record, you should be thoroughly proud of yourselves. Give yourself a big slap on the back from Uncle Rankin. Drop half a pinger. Man, I've got this fucking Twisted record to play later that... Jesus Christ. Whew. Brace yourself. I haven't heard it hadn't heard it until this morning for a very long time. I listened to it and it made me feel like I double dropped. Not necessarily even in a good way. Like something was a bit scaggy. Reese Mosson late to the party as fucking usual. It is worth noting, I do have Shake Your Body as well down there, just in case we need it. But I wouldn't be surprised if that just get me pulled straight away. Okay, now, right, okay. Subfocus. Scarecrow. What a fucking banger. Jesus. Past the 100 listeners mark. Shout out to each and every one of you bad motherfuckers. It is a pleasure to have you along for the ride. Pour yourself a drink, roll yourself a spliff, dab a bit of remnants. We got some rollers coming up. People calling for the wheel up. You have to fill out the proper paperwork, get it all countersigned, stamped in triplicate. You gotta send it away to Drum and Bass HQ. Goldie has to preside over it for a little bit, confer with Brian G, and if Mickey fingers it the all clear, that shit's getting pulled up. The process will take no longer than 28 working days.
And moments later, a tall, lank figure leads his gang to the helpless craft armed with guns and acetylene torches. The Scarecrow.
I see a few Australia apologists in the chat. Do not be fooled, people. Certainly do not give them any money. Oh, we've got koalas. We've got the Sydney Opera House. Lies. All right. Look, let's do this now because it's almost making me a little bit uneasy. Like that feeling you get when you drop, you ain't come up yet. Right. Fucking Nora. Which side is it? It's this side, I think. Yeah, so this is Gimp Mask, VIP, remix, aka Return of the Gimp. I remember hearing Groove Rider play this on Radio 1, going back some years now. And we're on the way back to Henfield from the Volks in Brighton. We've been at Lunacy, and I was fucking spangled. My face had fallen. Basically, I'd looked like I'd had a stroke on both sides. And this came on, and Groove Rider rewound it 3 times with that ridiculous bloody jingle thing they used to play with that, going, "Oh my God, this deserves a rewind!" And I even like on the 3rd drop, I still couldn't quite get my head around what was even going on. And I mean, God, yeah. Tom Dance asks, what's the safe word? The safe word is Zuckerberg. That is a proper ring stinger of a tune. That is about all I can tolerate of that record. I love it, but at the same time, I definitely don't want to listen to the whole thing. Right, now, I don't know if I've played this before, and frankly, I don't want to know. So if you know, don't tell me. Zinc, Scar, maybe we played the remix. Who knows? Who fucking knows? But look, just take this moment. Let's just have 5 seconds of silence just for the majestic wonderment that is DJ Zinc. Please make some more drum and bass. Ben Mahata Farquhar asks, have I seen Twisted Individual's trousers recently? I have, and I'm not impressed. I can't remember the actual punchline of that from Rankin Radio. Ben, could you remind me? Yep, Zinc has gone to the house side, but I feel we could all sort of summon him if we all together, we all chanted, "Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-da! Charcoal power!" You're like summoning the dove from above. Nice bits for you coming up. Got some posh drum and bass. Got a bit of Baron. Got a bit of Paul B on Step to Zero. A little something from the Russians. But first, it's time for the first fresh tune of the show. The Union by DJ Fresh on Violence on the Other Side of Chainsaw. It's a good tune. It's a good freaking tune. I won't have a bad word said against it. Sort of feel like just playing Exhale on the show every week and just losing my fucking mind to it. It's very satisfying, life affirming. You know, like after, like you've had a really good puke and you sort of go, it's kind of like that. Or a really powerful shit. Yeah, you know the feeling, it's the endorphins. Squidgy Beast is asking what I'm drinking. Is in fact male feminist tears. Bless them. Got a bit of an Odyssey feel to it. Sweet dreams, Jimmy Hanlon, listening in bed. Sweet dreams, my sweet friends. Dream of raves and pingers, and all things that are good. If you're enjoying the tunes, please don't be afraid to hit that share button. And remember, you can click the link at the top and just listen to the audio stream, which means you don't have to be shackled to the Facebook app. No one needs to be shackled to Zuckerberg. Okay. There'll be time for more DJ Fresh later. Don't you worry about that. I will not let you down on a lack of DJ Fresh tunes. That's for fucking certain. Right, now, Ram Raiders Volume 1, the EP that got me into drum and bass, will forever hold a gigantic place in my heart. Kung Fu Fresh by Red One. Someone posted this in the Rankins Records Facebook group today or yesterday. If you've not joined the Rankins Records Facebook group, do so. It's a fine place full of fine beings, fine humans, maybe even some other species. I don't know. They're sharing old tunes. There is some arguing, some bullying, but that's fine. That's to be expected in any group. It's good times though. I should take this opportunity as well to say on the 16th of September, Sunday the 16th, in London, we are doing Rankins Records live at a venue called The Glove That Fits in Hackney. You can buy tickets on Resident Advisor. They're only £8. It's only 100 capacity though, so do get in quick. It's a week and a half away. I will post another link to the tickets in a matter of moments. Those listening in Romania, a few people in France, Austria, Deutschland, a few in America. I see you. Massive. No, I'm not even pandering to the Australians now. Time for you lot to go to bed anyway. That is a fine bloody record if ever I heard one. Red One, Kung Fu Fresh on the first Ram Raiders EP. Whoo, shit. Right, time for a bit of posh stuff. Time for a bit of posh, mate. I can get a bit of posh in, mate. Call your guy. Fucking hell. Right. High Contrast. He's a man. He makes records. He's got a hairdo. He's good at making records. I like him. I think he's okay. Tell you what, in half hot in here, I can feel the tit sweat rising.
School
Someone's saying that the audio sounds better on Facebook than it does on the audio stream. If anyone else would be able to check that, confirm, that would be great. I'll see if I can make it higher def. Stop your garden party. Stop your 17-course tasting menu. That's enough high contrast for today. Right, come on. Baron on Trouble on Vinyl. Effortless Chic. This is a fucking tune. This is AD Jump Up. Whoo, yeah. You know it's going down when Baron's in town. That rhymes. Don't pretend it doesn't. I've turned up the stream. That may have been the problem. Sorry if I've I've just knackered somebody's speakers. Franzi in the chat, he's saying, or she, sorry, apologies to potentially misgender someone, saying, come to Berlin. I would love to. Tell the fun boys down at Gretchen to book me. Oh, I will be there in a heartbeat. Hammergeil. Boah, denn total lecker Drum and Bass. Total geil. Hammergeil. Alright. I feel we're deep enough in the show now to start playing potentially pull-worthy tunes. Let's do it. Trinity, aka Dillinger, Foxy Lady. It's on V. And it is a beauty. Total geil. Gegen Dummheit gibt es keinen Pillen. Rankins.
Yeah.
Now, we played the V-Chip remix a couple of weeks ago, but I'm going to play the original, The Lizard by J Magic, sampling Vamp by The Outlander. Sent J Magic a message, see if he wanted to come on the podcast. Didn't get back to me. So, well, that's just fine, isn't it? I think the issue with the audio stream is that I'm throwing it up there at 128. It's getting some sort of processing and then being thrown back down at a similar bit rate, but it's just losing a little bit in the mix. So I'll broadcast it at 320 next time, and hopefully that'll sort his fucking life out. Oh. Remember, you can get all the old episodes on the Rankin and Friends podcast, along with my chit-chats with the likes of Scientific, Tim Exile, Audio, Akira the Don, and many more to come. Also, I'm happily taking all suggestions as what to do with this new audio live stream that can run 24 hours a day. So far, it's just full up with a load of decent tunes, basically. And it's rerunning old shows. Maybe I can make something of it. Right, we've got time for one more before I must leave. But it's a fucking stinky bastard. From Smooth, Deep, Liquid label, Barcode, Spore, and Infiltrator, aka 12th Planet. It's called Three Faces. Fucking buckle up, people. Buckle up. Fucking hell, that's getting pulled up. Jesus Christ. That's ridiculous. Oh, almost caught me off guard. I mean, I knew it was sick, but, you know. No, I didn't do the paperwork for the rewind. Come and fucking get me. So good. I think I can hear knocking on the door. It's either the Rewind Committee or Zuckerberg and his fascist bully boys. They'll never take me alive. They'll never take me. I play by no one's rules but my own, and half the time not even my rules. It's a fucking confusing way to live, if I'm honest. I don't know if I'm coming or going. Oh. I feel like people slept on this tune. An uncomfortable night's sleep. Alright, that concludes today's Facebook live stream. I'm going to carry on the other stream for a little bit so I can work out why it doesn't sound quite as good. But as far as Facebook goes, this is me, over and out. Thank you very much for joining me. It's been an absolute pleasure. If you want to support the show, support it. Just share the stream, tell your mates, download the podcast. Give it a 5-star rating on iTunes. Just keep listening. That's all I ask. Right, I love you all dearly. Thank you very much.